Hello, welcome to Retrospection, where we take an old show or film and see if it's from heaven, or is it a spawn of the toad? Actually, do toads have spawn? Because you always hear frog spawn, but you never hear toad spawn. That is one of the many questions that this film will not answer.
It doesn't answer many at all, really, does it?
No, because today we're taking a look at the cult classic Hell Comes to Frogtown from 1988.
You say classic. I'll leave it there.
I said cult classic.
Cult. I'm glad you said cult. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. My name's Colin, and don't rest your diaper, stud. That's the whole point of this joyride.
And my name's Paul, and we're going to get him out, and you're going to get him pregnant.
Please don't get him out, pal.
No, I said you're going to get him out.
I fear the gravitational pull.
Was that your other one?
No, that's just made that up because you're getting about so big that it's going to draw you.
Oh, is that right? Is that right?
That's where I was going with.
They've got their own. They've got their own ecosystem and everything, have they?
Yes, their own ecosystem.
Oh well, we know that. Anyone listening to the podcast knows that, Colin.
Yeah, very big-headed.
Oh, I'm surprised that joke isn't in this film, to be honest.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. Well, there's not that many jokes. Anyway, let's get on with it. IMDb says, after a worldwide nuclear war, where 68% of the male population was wiped out and virile men became a rarity, Sam Hell, a scavenger and a highly virile man, is assigned to help rescue a group of fertile women kidnapped by humanoid frogs.
Humanoid frogs. Don't get that very often, do you?
Nope. Fortunately.
Fortunately.
The film stars Louis LaFleur as Squidlips, RCB as the poor doofus, Roddy Piper as Sam Hell, William Smith as Captain Devlin or Count Sodom. Or Sodom.
I don't ever remember him being referred to as Count Sodom.
Nope, that's what it is in the credits.
All right.
And Sandahl Bergman as Spangle.
Yeah. You know that was originally they wanted Sybil Danning for that part.
There's nothing about that surprises me.
No. You could imagine Sybil Danning doing it, can't you?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
All right, done.
So, there's not much information about this film.
I've got a few things to say.
Okay, well, I'll do mine because I don't have much.
Okay.
Apparently, it created one sequel, Return to Frogtown.
I've got it listed as Frogtown 2.
It's also known as Frogtown 2, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Straight to VHS.
Yes. It actually stars Lou Ferrigno.
Ooh, I didn't know that. Did you look that up? That's nice. Yeah.
It's got some names in it. It's got Lou Ferrigno, Brian James.
I hope so.
Yeah.
It's weird if the credits list had no names whatsoever, it's just symbols.
I'm pretty sure that a lot of the people in it probably want their names taken off it.
Yeah. now they wish they were symbols, yeah.
Yeah, we got Lou Ferrigno, Brian James. You know Brian James?
Blade Runner?
Yes. Charles Napier, and the main guy in it is played by Robert Zadar, who most people probably remember as the killer in Maniac Cop.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, Roddy Piper said that he was, quote unquote, too busy to appear.
All right. I mean, he was a big wrestling star, wasn't he, at the time? Or was this post-wrestling career?
I think that he'd gone back to his wrestling at that point, yeah. So it was handy that he'd done that, though.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
And then, wasn't there another film called Toad Warrior in 1996, also released as Max Hell Frog Warrior?
Yes. I don't know much about that one. That looks like a terrible straight-to-video.
Yeah. So what else do you have?
Apparently, Roddy Piper was given an acting coach to help with his performance in this movie.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh. There's two ways you could go with this.
Now, let's get this right. This film came out and was made after They Live, right?
Yep.
And he's worse in this. But you could argue that, They Live, John Carpenter movie, better script, better production,
Or maybe John Carpenter knew what to get from Roddy Piper, and this
Yes.
director doesn't.
Yes, that could be that. Could be that. Yeah. The role was originally written for Tim Thomerson. And I can see Tim Thomerson doing it actually.
Who the hell is Tim Thomerson?
Jack Death from Trancers.
Yes, I've seen Trancers. All right.
Apparently, New World didn't like that idea, and they wanted to go with Roddy Piper.
I mean, maybe he was popular at the time, so they thought it would be a good draw.
Maybe. The movie was conceived as a springboard for a brand new franchise that they were hoping to start.
A whole Frog universe?
Yes, a Frog universe. You know that it's just sitting there waiting for someone to redo it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can't wait to see a new Toad film.
And it was shot the script was written in 6 days. And the movie
shot in 2.
and the movie was shot in just 19 days.
That would break a Carry On Film's heart.
It would, wouldn't it? Do you imagine
would.
they'd love to shoot a film in 19 days.
Oh, yes.
The humour in the original script apparently was a lot more raunchy than it turned out to be. They toned it down a lot, apparently.
Oh, I don't think they should have toned it down a bit. Oh sorry. Toned it down
Here we go. Here we go. I've got a few of them coming up later as well.
I always like the fact you give people a warning, so they can switch off now.
Yes. If you don't want any frog jokes, switch off now.
Or just watch our Google's statistics.
Drop.
And it'll be like, people listen to 15% of this episode. They'll be like, oh yeah, no, were they turned off?
Yeah. Well, you see, we like to be honest and upfront.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've been up front for a while.
I have. The frog makeup cost just $12,000. I'm surprised it cost $12,000.
Yeah, I mentioned that later. I mean, yeah.
Some of it's better than others.
Yes,
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
And the other interesting fact that I dug up about it was that it was filmed at the Indian Dunes Movie Ranch, which was quite a famous production studio at the time. It had hosted such productions as Color Purple, and The Rocketeer was filmed there as well, or parts of it was. But it's probably most famous for it was the site of the tragic helicopter accident during John Landis' Twilight Zone movie.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Yeah, where's all the industrial stuff shot then?
Don't know. That looks like a rundown factory or something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't we get the Star Trek rock later at the end of the movie as well?
I didn't see it, but I thought it was likely to appear.
Yeah.
I may have blinked.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we get to see the Star Trek rock.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I've got.
So, let's get on with the film. We begin with the New World Pictures logo. So sit back. You just know this is 90 minutes of quality and fun. Or at least, fun. Possibly. Maybe.
It is touch and go with New World Pictures. They were founded by Roger Corman, weren't they?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's true.
they made such classics as Angels Hard as They Come. Yeah, that's a movie. Women in Cages.
Yes, seen that.
Night Call Nurses.
Not seen that. Just write it down.
And then yeah, right. Make a note of that. Right. And then they moved on to more sort of genre based classics like Death Race 2000.
Yes.
Battle Beyond the Stars, which we covered.
Absolutely, yeah.
And Chud.
Oh, I've seen Chud.
Yeah. And then towards the end of their life, they did dip into more sort of mainstream horror because they were responsible for the Hellraiser franchise later on.
That's a good one, right?
Yeah. So they've done some good. They've done some not so good. They've done.
I feel like I've seen a few New Line Cinema films recently, but I can't remember which they were.
They've done tons and tons of movies. You probably have.
Yeah, probably. All right, so we lead into a voiceover. In the latter days of the 20th century, there arose a difference of opinion. DC or Marvel?
I don't have an opinion.
About many things. There's a shot of a cataclysmic nuclear explosion that devastates everything around it. That's the kind of difference of opinion you have with your wife, Paul.
Not sure what you mean by that. That is some difference of opinion, though, ending in nuclear war, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty fine, all right. That's not
It is.
what colour wallpaper you should have.
No. It's pretty much a big full stop on the end of it there.
Yes. The leading experts at the time believed a nuclear war would only involve the exchange of a few bombs, and then the suitably horrified combatants would sit down at the peace table. We see more explosions. They were wrong. In just 10 days, 10,000 years of human progress was virtually blown to dust. I'm not sure what we have is progress, but okay.
Oh, we long for those days now, don't we? That was the heady days of the 1980s when it was all post-apocalyptic Mad Max style stuff. Oh, they were the days, weren't they?
Yep. Oh well. We cut to this post-apocalyptic wasteland. 10 years later, they tried again, continues the voice. We see the Statue of Liberty leaning on rubble. Yeah, looks like a model. A hand reaches out and grabs it. Oh, it is a model. Oh, because I was worried there for a second.
Yeah, so did I. I thought, oh, thank God for that.
Yeah.
I know Derek Meddings is bad, but this guy's even worse. Whoever's doing this.
Oh, just besmirched Derek Meddings.
Yeah. Check out our Moonraker episode. I'll besmirched him even more in that one.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
The figure taking it is wearing what looks like a beekeeper's headgear with goggles, and he's dressed in rags. He looks at the statue. Suddenly another guy punches him and calls him Squid Lips. There's a bit of mixing of amphibian terms in this film. Squids, frogs, toads. Let's just pick one and go with it.
Well, they're all sort of aquatic-based reptilian. Actually, no, squids aren't reptiles, are they?
So it's kind of a weird mix.
Squids.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Should stop that right now. Oh, there's going to be many. No, Yoda will say, fail, that is why.
He would, but that's not what he said in Empire. But
oh, suddenly learned how to speak, did he? I think it's an act.
Yeah, you think he puts it on?
Oh yeah, so like he doesn't have to do anything, just pretends.
Yeah, it's kind of like how I've managed to coast through 70 odd episodes of Retrospection.
That's true, or it's how you carry on with your life. Paul, can you do the dishes? Dishes? I do not know.
You're spying on me again. Have you been bugging my house? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. You're talking to the wife.
Sex? I don't understand.
I don't. To be honest, no.
You just grab the whip.
Grab the whip. Is that what I'm calling it now? I know you. Yeah, I know you go.
Put on the policeman's hat. And whistle Dixie.
I haven't seen Dixie for a while.
I know. No, she misses you. But she doesn't miss that policeman's hat.
Oh, no, it's pointed.
Very.
That was weird, wasn't it?
He snatches the statue away and calls Squid Lips stupid. This is worthless. Squid Lips raises a pistol. The guy says, hey, you know the law. Greeners can't have guns. Oh, I'm pretty sure he knows the law and does not care because he's carrying a pistol.
Mm-hmm.
He shoots
kind
the
of
guy.
It's kind of a weird old Western handgun as well, isn't it? It's like looks like a 6-shooter type. Doesn't look like a modern gun.
No, well, I assume they don't make new guns at this point.
Yeah, well, but they do, don't they? Yeah.
Shush.
Yeah. Okay.
He shoots the guy, then he ribbits.
I thought he's either a frog or he's had a bad taco because it sounded like he just burped.
Oh, really? You think maybe there was just indigestion?
Yeah, it sounded like that, yeah.
Oh, okay. Could be. Maybe she's got gas.
Just
or
got
wind.
gas. Or wind, yes.
We cut to the title of the film, Hell Comes to Frogtown, which is red but turns into fire.
I like these credits. But they do suggest a far more serious film than what we're about to get, don't they?
Credits are by Ernest D. Farino, who also did the title design for The Terminator, The Abyss, and The Thing.
That's what I'm saying. They feel very 70s as well. They feel very bleak.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, and that's because the music also is kind of it's almost tuneless. It's almost just like a soundscape rather than a music.
Yeah. It reminded... I don't know... It didn't particularly look like it, but in some weird way, it had a hint or a sniff of Planet of the Apes.
I didn't think that. I can see what you mean now. I would have gone with John Carpenter.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's definitely a Carpenter influence going on. Yeah.
Yeah. We see a wanted poster of Sam Hell, and the word captured is stamped across it. And as the opening credits end, we cut to Sam sat in a dark room strapped to a chair. There is one light above him. Sam is speaking. He says, "You've got the wrong friend," and anybody that says differently... Oh, sorry. No, that's not what he says. He says, Sam is speaking. He says, "You've got that wrong, friend. And anybody that says differently is a liar." Captain Devlin steps out of the shadows. Liar. That liar was my daughter. He smashes a bottle across Sam's face, knocking him backwards to the floor.
Yeah,
It's a Friday night with Paul.
Yeah, I was thinking, don't hold back, mate. He just goes for the smash straight away, doesn't he?
Yeah, surely that's not allowed.
Well, we're in post-apocalyptic frog land. I mean, I don't think there's much that's not allowed, is there?
Well, we're not in Frogland here. This is humanoids.
Yeah, but it's still all frogland, isn't it? We're in a frog-based world now, so, you know.
I feel like you're insulting the French for some reason.
Oh, could you imagine these mutants in France? I bet they're having a hell of a time.
Yeah, constantly hunted.
Yeah. Is this racist, what we're doing? Is this...
To frogs? Or to French people? Or what? Who to?
Are we being
Which-
Are we being anti-French?
Yeah, maybe. You should stop it, Paul. It's wrong.
Have we got listeners in France? I don't think we do.
Well, we don't talk in French.
Yeah, so fuck them.
Oh, all right. It's a bit harsh.
Yeah, you can leave that in or cut it out. I don't care.
I'll just leave you saying French. Fuck 'em. That's it. That'll be just the line that you use.
All right. Okay.
This is just his personal opinion.
Yeah. Other opinions are available.
Yeah. Devlin presses the broken bottle against Sam's groin. I think we'll start right here. Don't get too excited, Paul.
I wasn't.
The doors of the room open and two women step in. One isn't given a name. I'm going to just call her Agent or Medtech or something like that.
Okay, all right.
The other is called Spangle. Spangle doesn't talk much at this point.
I find it very distracting that she was called Spangle. Weren't they a kind of sweet or toffee in the 70s?
Wasn't there a thing that dissolved on your tongue?
I think
had,
they might have been, yeah.
Sherbet inside?
Yeah, Spangles, yeah. So every time they said her name, I was thinking, I was going, Yeah.
You're hungry. Like a real life Homer Simpson.
Yep.
How did you get in here? Yells Devlin. With this and this, says the medtech, showing a badge and a gun. Devlin asks, what the hell does medtech want here? And they want Sam. Devlin says that Sam is a prisoner charged with sexual assault, but the medtech person says that Devlin's daughter has changed her story. Once she found out she was pregnant, she must have had a change of heart. Pregnant? Replies Devlin, dumbfounded. That's impossible. No, this man is carrying a loaded weapon, and medtech now claims it. Devlin doesn't want to let Sam go. He says Sam preys on young women, but the medtech operative says we know about his record. Oh, and yours. You're being reassigned to the border.
Doesn't the one of the I think it's the agent, she wipes. Oh, it's Spangle, isn't it? She wipes down the blood from Hell's face.
Yes.
But did you notice that she just wipes it away and there's no cut there or anything? It's like some sort of magic sponge that heals his face instantly.
Or maybe that's the technology these medtech people have got. They are med. medical
Oh,
technology.
yeah, okay. They've got
Yeah.
they've got a technologically magic sponge. I'll go with that.
Yes, and it's actually called that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably an acronym just to
Yeah.
shine it. Yeah.
TMS, technologically magic sponge.
I
TMS.
like it. That's what they call it. Yeah,
Yeah.
TMS.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've had that.
Oh, yeah, I've had most things. Yeah.
Devlin says that some people think women are running too many things. He turns to Sam, and if you ever get out from under the skirts of the medtechs, I'll be there. Sam blows him a kiss.
You can't deny that Roddy Piper isn't likable. Whether you think he's got any acting ability or not, he is likable.
Yes, I agree.
Mm,
Yeah. He's not someone you go, oh, Jesus.
I'll
You're like, you, in your mind, you're like, well, he can't act, but hey, it's Roddy Piper.
the thing is though, and I'll say I'm going to talk about this in the end when we get to what we actually think about the film. But there's another actor that twice now, this film and They Live, that we talked about in a previous episode. There's another actor that could do this kind of role so much better, and you know who he is as well.
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill, he's the one. Yes.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Maybe. There's a few I could think
There's
of.
one
but
in
okay.
particular that we mentioned when we did They Live, who we said, yeah, he's good in this movie, Roddy Piper, but you could see this part being played so much better by this particular actor.
We cut to a hospital lab. A picture on the wall says, be fruitful. Multiply, fill the earth and conquer it. Genesis 1:28. I guess that's 1 minute 28, but I don't know the lyrics for that song.
Is that a joke?
Yeah, Genesis.
Yeah, no.
1:28.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I was trying to work. I was thinking, is he genuinely talking about the Bible, or is he making a joke about Genesis? Didn't quite.
1 minute 28, not verse 1.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah.
No, that not work.
No, it works.
Too
It was just me
complicated.
being slow.
Works?
No, it's fine.
Okay. All right.
No, it worked.
We hear an EKG beeping and various hospital noises in the background, people being paged, etc. Sam is fixed to a chair. There's a giant belt attachment around his groin, like a chastity belt. On it is written property of provisional government. The two medtech agents are in the room. The medtech says she can see why he's so popular, as he's left a string of pregnancies wherever he's been. He has the highest spermatozoan count they've ever tested.
Oh, you prayed for those words, didn't you?
Well, my autocorrect changed tested to tasted.
Ugh.
So,
Although, judging from some of those films that New World have made previous to this, works for both, really. So
true. Must be all that fibre I ate as a kid, he replies. She says she's been... I should point out, fibre does not do that for me. Does a whole different thing.
So it causes other kind of expulsions, doesn't it, Colin? Yes.
Yeah, so his medical knowledge is not that great.
No.
The medtech agent says she's been authorized to clean his record because they need young, potent men to go out to impregnate women in the wastelands. Right in the wastelands. It needs to be men who can take care of themselves, who know the territory and can perform under difficult conditions. Are you serious, he says? Well, we could just send you back to Devlin. On the other hand, I've always been a patriot.
Why did this bit just remind me of... It seemed like something that you would do, Colin. If you were in that position.
Oh, hold on. Well, I don't even know how to pick this. What do you mean?
Well, I can imagine you trying to back out of a situation like this. But then being very adaptable when you realise what could happen.
Well, that comes up at the end of the film.
All right, okay.
She makes him sign a form while Spangle loosens his straps. And the other medtech agent explains that the war reduced the male population by 68% and most of the human race sterile. But we're still at war, a population war. Each side is desperate to rearm, but that takes people, manpower, and that's where you come in. Sam tries to take the chastity belt off, but he's told it stays on at all times. It has electronic lock, and the ECR cannot be removed. Where did he get pants to fit over this device?
Pants?
Yeah, if he was going to make trousers for him to wear.
You mean loose around the crotch?
Yeah. Like trousers and jeans or stuff.
Well, I suppose if they can make the device, then I'm sure they can knock up a pair of loose trousers for him, can't they?
That's true. There must be like a whole division that just does jeans.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the world's mostly populated by women, so I mean, they'll all be good at sewing, won't they?
Oh,
joke.
Glad you
joke.
said that.
It was a joke. Didn't mean it.
Can you imagine if you went into the wrong jeans lab? It's like, what are they doing with all this Denman and Spangles? Where's the genetics?
It would be worse the other way around, though, wouldn't it?
Could be like forcing denim in to a test tube.
Coming in with your needle and thread. Yeah.
So he continues to try and take it off, but she points out that it stays on and that the paper he signed had an agreement of that in it. You've signed a few agreements like that, haven't you? Binding.
Don't know what you mean by that.
All right.
Leave it there.
Sam wants to know how he's supposed to, and he's told there's a flap. It's for his own protection because it's government property now. There's static, and we cut to a video playing. It's a news broadcast that 18 months ago a tribe of mutant greeners ambushed the 7th Mobile Brigade. 210 men and women brutally massacred and civilians taken as hostages. They're believed to be armed in strict violation of the Mutant Isolation Act. The mutants are supposed to be armed, not the hostages. Because that would turn the tables a bit and require no rescuing whatsoever. Oh, we've got these hostages. Oh shit, they got guns. Wait, are we now the hostages?
It would take the movie in an odd direction, I have to say.
It was, but not a surprising one.
No, not for this film. Can I just say as well that I didn't like this video message bit at all. It gave me a headache.
Why did it give you a headache?
Well, it was just
asking for sex.
No, but it was just very good. It was just very piercing the way it was done. Because it's got that kind of effect on it where it's all garbled and lots of fuzziness in the background.
Did it mess you up because that's how your controller usually contacts you? Through staticky messages.
Oh, is this guy? I'm not a Soviet sleeper spy. I keep telling you this.
Oh no, this is an alien thing.
Oh, this is an alien. Oh, we've moved on to aliens now, have we?
Oh yeah. That was last time.
Okay, all right. Elaborate. Tell me then.
Well, I now decide that you're an alien that's here to observe human life, but not to act like humans or partake in any actual work or anything. You're just here to watch. And this staticky message is like your trigger for reporting back to your mother world.
Okay.
Your mother world is shaped like a large piece of celery. I don't know why. It's weird.
I don't like celery, so...
That's why he sent you here. Because they thought, let's just get rid of him. He's weird. He doesn't like celery-shaped planets.
Well, if that is true, then... I can neither confirm nor deny it, but if it was true, I'd have to kill you.
Okay, I'm still alive.
But you're a long way away, so...
Could be a double bluff.
Yeah. We'll see.
So it's a mystery how the weapons were obtained, except that they were probably obtained somewhere near Frogtown.
Mm-hmm. I wonder who the mysterious person who's giving these weapons is.
It's the rabbits.
It's around. Do you know what? If it was, I wouldn't be surprised. Would you?
Threw you off by being in Frogtown.
Anything's possible.
It is, yeah. Sam is led to a pink car by Spangle. On top of the vehicle is a kind of roof turret with a woman called Corporal Sentinella standing inside it, and she's cleaning a roof-mounted machine gun.
Did you like this role, Colin?
Of course I did. You know I did.
I know you did. Yeah.
If I had to choose between Spangle and Sentinella,
yep.
Sentinella any day.
Yeah, I'm with you all the way. Well, obviously I wouldn't be with you because that would be disgusting. But
no, that'd be that. Yeah, no. Sentinella's nice.
Yes,
she should have been the lead role.
Yes. She's got a very Vasquez feel to her as well from Aliens.
I've never felt Vasquez, but I'll agree with you.
She'd punch you in the face, Colin, if you tried to feel her.
Yeah,
So,
she would. Yeah, she would. She'd kill me.
Yes. You'd have fun dying, though. It'd be
But rightly so.
Rightly so, yeah, very good.
Sam says he's not going in the car. Oh, it's a pink car, but if it was purple, Paul, you'd go in there like a shot.
Now, I know that's a veiled joke at my car from the 1990s, but I'm going to let that one slide. And it wasn't pink. It was blue or purple or whatever it was. It wasn't purple. It was blue.
No, it was purple.
No, it wasn't. I'm glad that you told me that this car was pink, though.
Wow, what colour did you think it was?
We'll leave it there because it didn't look pink to me.
It's pink. That's why he doesn't want to go in it.
All right. Okay. That makes sense now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Sentinella says, if you don't get in, we'll drag you in on a chain.
You'd go for the chain, wouldn't you? Oh, we've lost him. Bring him back.
We hear marching band music with a kind of tortured vocal.
With a what?
It's like a tortured vocal. It's like slightly off kilter.
Oh, yeah. I can see what you mean.
Yeah. It's not like normal.
Mm-hmm.
The medtech wishes Spangle good luck and salutes. The car drives away. Now inside the vehicle, Spangle says that Sam doesn't look happy and he refuses to answer. She says, we're lucky to have you. There's still a damn war, you know. Oh yeah? Which way to the front, he retorts. Don't you take anything seriously? He says he used to take everything seriously. Then they blew it up.
He's good in this bit, I thought.
Oh, you like this bit?
Yeah, I thought he was quite... He kind of plays it all a bit low-key in this. He's good when he does low-key. It's when he has to show any kind of emotion that he's...
right.
that it lets him down.
Okay.
Did you notice as well that when the
that.
car's driving down the road, these telegraph poles seem to have survived the nuclear apocalypse quite well, don't they?
Well, that's because telegraph poles are made out of the same material that Twinkies are made of.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's why they survive.
Okay,
yeah.
right. That explains it then.
Cockroaches, Twinkies, and telegraph poles, same stuff. Weird that,
It is.
But there you go.
It is.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
Just don't confuse which one you're eating.
I'll try not to.
The car continues to ride across the wilderness, eventually reaching a provisional government border patrol station. 2 guards with patches on the uniforms that say Toad Stompers. So, are the mutants frogs or toads? Because this is racist against frogs or toads. They're not the same.
Do you not think that maybe it's meant to be racist? That they don't care because they don't know the difference?
Oh, like okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going to do and then say a racist thing and then decided to better not.
Did I get you out of that one, did I?
No, I was putting myself into it.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
The guards are asleep outside in the hot weather. Sam and company pull up and their approach wakes the guards up. Another guard steps out of the booth. Oh, it's Devlin.
Mm.
He approaches the car and sees Sam. He's still angry. He says he can end it right here and now. But Sentinella appears, aiming her machine gun at Devlin. Let's see who drops who first. Sam starts to tell everybody to calm down, but Spangle tells him to shut up. One way or another, she tells Devlin, we're going through. Devlin thinks about it. Let them pass, he says. At this point, Sam is annoyed. He complains that they almost got his ass shot off back there and now they're going full throttle into mutant territory. Spangle explains what's going on. She says that they're heading into Frogtown, that the mutant leader, Commander Toady?
Toady.
Commander Toady?
Yeah, Toady.
There's a bit of Toady. Has kidnapped some pilgrims who wandered into their territory. What's that to medtech? Asks Sam. They're fertile women, she replies. Sam wants to know why mutants would kidnap human females. Ransom is the answer. Or maybe for his harem, which Sam finds disgusting.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that when it happens, because there's some very strange things that it takes a very odd turn, this film. There's some
All right,
Okay.
interested to know what you
All right.
think. But Spangle says we're going to get them out and then you're going to get them pregnant. So we cut to them refueling. Sam asks Sentinella. Hate that name. Did I say that? I'm going to say it every time. Sam asks Sentinella if they really want to do this, but she tells him, don't rest your diaper, stud. That's the whole point of this joyride. Sam says he wants to take a stroll to, water the roses.
That's what I call it every time I do it as well.
That's what you usually do. You go out your house, down to your neighbours, and you water his roses.
And they're shooting up. Not the neighbours. I don't mean they're on drugs. I mean,
what? Doing drugs?
I mean the roses are.
Meanwhile, you're outside singing, just like watering the roses. What a weird neighbourhood you live in.
Yeah, but we've got nice gardens, all of us.
Yeah. Amazing
exactly.
roses.
Yeah, very nice. Fulsome
Roses.
Yeah.
Wasn't that your third album?
It was. Didn't do as well. It didn't do as well as
No.
the first two. No.
They let him go. He's surprised, but Spangle says, he's not going far. As he goes over a hill, he says, see you later, sisters, and begins to run. But there's a beeping sound and intense pain in his groin. A light on the East Sierra starts to flash. Spangle finds him and tells him if anybody but her tries to take it off, an ounce of plastic explosive will detonate. She presses her earring and the beeping and the pain ceases. If he goes too far, the proximity sensor goes off and causes intense pain. It also alerts her to where he is. Later, they're making food over a fire. Sentinella is cleaning her gun. This has got to be the cleanest gun I've ever seen.
She's really rubbing it, the gun.
Oh, yeah, she's up and down that barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tickling-
shiny as can be.
Tickling the trigger. With
Yep.
her fingers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, she's good at her job. That's all I can say.
Very thorough.
Yes. And that's what you want in a gun cleaner.
It is. Very. Yeah.
Sam clambers into his sleeping bag. Spangle steps out wearing nothing but lingerie. She stretches, adjusting her underwear, clearly putting on a performance for him. Sam says, you look terrific in this light. See you in the morning. He pulls the sleeping bag over his head, but she's not done. Because she says, I thought a man with a reputation like yours might still be hungry. Oh, you have a sandwich?
A sausage bab.
I'm full, he says. Then he looks at her. Maybe not. He grabs her, but she presses the pain inducer on her earring. Sam screams, did someone teach you, or are you just a tease by nature? She says she was just following orders. Regulation 12, keep the subject in an excited state. It promotes potency. Good. When we get back, I'll have them give you a raise. I thought she was supposed to give him the raise. She leaves and goes back to her tent. Sentinella laughs. I hate the army, mumbles Sam, and pulls the sleeping bag over him.
This whole campfire scene and the bit that you've just talked about and the bit that's coming in a minute, it all felt very late 70s carry-on-ish to me.
Do you expect a guy in a gorilla suit to turn up?
You did though.
And start going into the different tents. And then she'd think it was Sam.
Don't,
going, I didn't realise you were so hairy.
You know what I mean, though, don't you? It felt
yeah.
that sort of Carry On England sort of time of Carry On movies. It felt a bit like that.
All right.
Where they were a little bit more racy, but it's still kind of naughty seaside postcardish.
Right.
But this time with boobs.
We cut to reflection of the moon. Clouds drift across its withering glare.
Withering glare.
Sentinella puts her hand over Sam's mouth. This is against regulation, she says as she strips off. She wants to see if the stories about him are true. People talk too much, he replies. It doesn't stop Sentinella. She opens his flap. As they kiss, a shadow falls over them. It's Spangle. She reaches up to her ear. Sam pushes Sentinella off. You're out of uniform, Corporal, she tells Sentinella.
She's definitely out of uniform.
She is, yeah.
Let's have a moment for that. Okay, all right. That's...
All right. The next day, they continue driving to the mutant reservation. Sam says, "You ladies must have moons for balls. Nobody goes on that reservation. How are we going to get on there?" "With a plan," says Spangle. It's hard to keep a straight face when the name's Spangle.
I know. There's a lot of that in this.
We cut to Sam saying, "That's no plan. That's a plot to murder me, and I'm having no part of it." Spangle looks bored by him, and I must say, he's doing some serious complaining.
I mean, he's not got it that bad, has he?
Not really.
No.
He's just got a thing on his groin, and then women throwing themselves at him.
And this is work for him.
Yeah.
It's work.
"You signed a contract," she reminds him. "Yeah, the fuck for freedom, but I ain't meeting my maker in Frogtown."
I think we should put that on your tombstone, Colin.
"Which one? I ain't meeting my maker in Frogtown."
Well, I was going for fuck for freedom, but the other one works just as well.
I thought you might be. Yeah, I think it is. Spangle shows him the contract, page 12, subparagraph 8. "If we can't get the girls out, your field potency will then be utilised." You got a big field potency, right?
Where are we?
You love the open air.
What?
Where are we going? The countryside.
Yeah.
That's all right. Nope, nothing. Gonna play with it. Don't want to tickle it a bit. Nope, nothing. Wasting my time.
No, I'm trying to work out whether you're referring to something I may have told you in the past.
Oh, I like the fact that I involve fields and potency, and you're like, well, it could be something.
Well, you never know. There've been...
Wait, with you? That's true.
What do you mean with me?
Exactly.
There's been, potency?
Yeah, in fields.
Yeah, there's been moments in fields. Yeah.
In fields? Oh, with
no,
livestock?
No, not with livestock. Well, no.
What happens to me if I get them pregnant in Frogtown? "Will fulfill all the terms of your contract, and you won't ever have to find out," replies Spangle. Sam throws the contract out of the window. "Let's renegotiate." So they kick Sam out and drive away. As he stands there, the beeping on his device starts and realizes he's in trouble. He starts to run in the direction the car left him. We cut to Sentinella and Spangle eating food around a campfire. We see Sam running through the dark, beeping away.
Mm-hmm.
Spangle and Sentinella hear the beepy sound get closer, and Sam stumbles into the camp. Spangle hands him some water. Another beep sound. It's a different sound this time, and Sentinella grabs a gun. It's a proximity alarm. Somebody is approaching. Spangle says they've got a live one. Let's check it out. They start to track down whatever the device is picking up, and they see a woman running to evade them, but they keep driving, chasing her down. Left. Further, go right. The woman falls and the car brakes screech in front of her. We cut to the woman tied up while Sam and Spangle are eating. Spangle says that the woman is fertile. Spangle asks her where she's from and what her name is, but the woman's not answering. Sam says, "You're scaring the woman." "Okay, Prince Charming, you try." He goes over to her and whispers to her. He tries to get her to eat something, but she spits it back at him.
She obviously doesn't enjoy swallowing.
Really?
Yeah, really. Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Right.
I can show you if you like. I'm not making it up.
No, that's okay. No, don't need to see your workings out.
All right.
Spangle injects her a tranquilizer. That's a dating technique Paul is reminded of.
Yeah, I've been drugged many times by women.
Exactly. I mean, I actually meant that you didn't use the technique. I meant that's how your wife tracked you down. Back in the 90s, she hunted you down in a Virgin Megastore just off Oxford Circus. She pursued you through the DVD aisle until cornering you in the CD section. I know. She shot you with a trank, I believe, right between the Arctic monkeys and the Inspiral carpets, which is more painful than it sounds. You've never been the same since, Paul. Limp from the nose down.
Are you my official biographer now? Is that what you are?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's right. And I have to include the fact that you suffered flashbacks every time you entered a music store. You are one of the few people that are glad the internet has closed down those shops.
I am. I still have flashbacks when I'm scrolling through Spotify.
Oh, that's what you call it. Scrolling through Spotify.
Is that how you...
Back to the film.
Please.
She's no good to us traumatized, says Spangle. Go and get ready for work, Sam. We cut to them sat around. The woman is relaxed. Sam is sat naked except for the groin device. Spangle tells him to go ahead, that the woman is ovulating and that he's got a high count right now, so go. She starts a stopwatch. It's funny, Paul. I used to date a woman like that, of course. She didn't use a stopwatch. She used a calendar.
Yeah. Look, can I just say before we get into this next bit, it is questionable, isn't it?
Because the woman's got no choice and now she's trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm glad it wasn't just me that thought this.
No. I'm just surprised you thought it was odd.
Yes.
Sam's reluctant, says the woman is not his type. Spangle mocks him, like Sam has a type. In fairness, this woman is filthy, and not in the way you usually like, Paul. I mean, she's actually dirty, covered in mud.
You mean filthy, not filthy?
That's going to be on the podcast numerous times. Sam says maybe if there's some chemistry between them, better atmosphere. Spangle says next you'll be telling me you have to love her. We should have employed you, Paul. You wouldn't care. You need inspiration, Spangle says. Did warn you.
Yeah, I should know.
She starts to take her clothes off. She's been trained in seduction techniques. I'm not a machine, says Sam. Spangle gets down on her knees and rubs her body. Sam watches. Spangle accidentally knocks over a mug.
Ruins it.
A tea!
Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that... Because he's going for it at first, isn't he? Until she knocks the mug over. And then he kind of looks at her in different eyes and realises that she's kind of like innocent, doesn't really know what she's doing.
Oh my God, Paul's going for depth here. All right. We have to join in with this bit. I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, it's because she's like, this is her orders to do this, but she doesn't want to do it or know how to do it.
Yeah. Surprisingly deep moment for this film.
Yes, because he sees that and reacts to it.
Yeah.
There are 3 character moments in this film for Sam. This is one of them.
Yeah, and we get the one later that just comes out of the blue, don't we?
We get 2
well,
later.
There's one that comes up that's only there so that he can do something at the end of the movie as well.
Yeah. Next morning, Spangle gets up and finds Sam with the woman. She's now clean. Spangle asks if Sentinella did that, but she says it was Sam. That's number 2 character moment.
So the inference in this is that she's wild and hysterical, but one night with Roddy Piper and she's all right.
If you had one night with Roddy Piper, would you be all right?
I'd probably be broken, if you want me to be honest.
Spangle pauses as she reevaluates her opinion of Sam. Later, the woman tells them which way Frogtown is and that the other woman didn't escape with her because they are passives. They believe only the meek will inherit the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Spangle tells her to go south for a few days. She puts a tracker on her and tells her that the border patrol will pick her up and that she'll be treated like a queen. Beheaded. No, treated nicely because she's pregnant, so she's important.
Mm-hmm.
Although, it's kind of a guess that she's pregnant just because they had one night together.
But he's virile.
Oh, he's potent, right?
He is.
Yeah, you're right. Of course, yes. She leaves them and the others continue heading to Frogtown.
And this is where the movie goes completely bonkers, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Mhm.
When they're close to the area, they get out of the car. Spangle puts on some bondage gear and handcuffs. She tells Sam that she is his prisoner. He grabs her and she resists. Oh, what's wrong? Don't like being treated like a puppet on a string. He's getting his own back. Now you know how I feel.
Mhm.
She tells him that if he tries to remove her earrings or goes too far away or doesn't do what she says, his equipment will blow. He leads her away on the chain. Meanwhile, Sentinella finds cover to hold up until she hears their signal. Sam and Spangle see Frogtown. She says they have to trust each other now. Their lives depend on it, and they continue walking. Now, Frogtown looks like an abandoned factory industrial site. We hear music playing and a neon sign of a glass flashing. They enter a nightclub that has a woman dancing. Well, I say woman. She looks like a frog. But you know, I'd be so lucky.
I was going to say, I think you dated her in the early 90s, didn't you, Colin?
Yes, we had many tadpoles together. Thousands of them.
Spawn?
There's a guy powering on a stereo with a handle. Everybody looks like a frog. One is reading the frog.
Yeah, that was a bit on the nose, wasn't it?
It's a little bit too much.
Yeah. The makeup's good, though, for the most part. With the frog woman's very good.
The dancing one.
frog woman. Yeah, she's very good.
Yeah, she's good in this scene, but later on.
Yeah, I actually got a name because in my notes later I just refer to her as Frog Woman all the time.
All right, we'll just call her Frog Woman.
All right.
Sam drags Spangle in. One of the drinkers says, "Oh, there goes the neighbourhood." It's kind of what yours said when you moved in.
I don't know what they said because they moved out.
Sam says to the bartender, "Give me a drink." "What about me?" she says.
Filthy.
"You're my prisoner," replies Sam and takes a swig, then spits it out. Tastes like industrial waste. So, Paul, if you had bad tasting beer, would you spit it out or just keep drinking because, beer?
Well, it's rude to waste it, isn't it?
Even if you bought it.
Even more so if I bought it. If I bought it, I'm going to drink it. Oh, we've all tried beers that we didn't like, but we still finished it, haven't we? Because we paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, can't lie about that. "Never could hold your liquor," says a voice. It belongs to an old guy who doesn't look like a frog. "Looney," yells Sam. "You're alive." Sam hugs him. Sam thought he was dead. The guy introduces himself as Looney Tunes because people think he's crazy. Apparently, not very creative in Frogtown.
He's also got surprisingly good teeth.
Maybe they're fake.
Could be. It could be false teeth. Yes, I suppose. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Sam says he's in Frogtown to do some trading. Looney says he goes where the uranium is and that he's found a big pocket right there. Well, Sam says there's no uranium here. Looney gets annoyed with him. There is. And Looney asks if Sam wants to barter, but he'll have to talk to Leroy first. And he goes off to get Leroy. Sam reveals that when he was down, Leroy was the only one who took the time to barter with him. The dancing frog lady runs over to Spangle and says, "I love you." Sam smiles. "You want to talk about it?" But it turns out she is the contact. "I love you" is a code phrase meaning everything is going to plan. Familiar, Paul?
Never heard it.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
It's a joke.
Yeah. Looney returns, takes them to some food. Goulash made from boiled baby tortoise and brown lizards boiled up into a paste. Can we stop? I'm kind of hungry now.
So am I. I was hungry watching it.
Yeah. Oh, were you? Yeah. You like a bit of goulash?
I love a goulash.
Yeah, do you? Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Sam tries it. It's disgusting. But Leroy is revealed and is pleased by Sam's noble gesture of eating their food. Leroy is another frog in a white suit. He suggests a chaser, which turns out to be real beer. Only slightly radioactive. You'd still drink it, right?
I'd still drink it. Did you notice it was Coors as well?
Yeah. I mean, you'd not waste it, even if that waste is industrial.
That just blew my mind. I thought the fez was a nice touch as well, by the way, on Leroy.
Oh, you liked it?
Yeah, I don't.
It's
You're gonna have a giant frog. You might as well put a fez on him, haven't you?
of course. It's been a while since we've had costume appreciation from you, pal.
I like a fez. Me and Matt Smith.
I've never seen you wear one. You don't have a fez. Quite frankly, do you have any hat of any description?
I've got two hats.
2 hats.
2 hats. Yes.
Baseball caps.
No, I've got a straw hat.
Wait, planning on going boating?
No, it keeps the sun out of my eyes.
Okay.
And I've got
Yes.
what are they called?
Don't know. Bowler hat? Top hat?
Flat cap,
Oh yeah, flat cap.
which was
Oh.
which was a joke.
Oh, is that because you're Northern?
Yeah, an ironic joke.
Yeah. All right. Keeps your head warm, though.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that could be useful.
All right.
Leroy congratulates Sam on his taste in ladies. He hasn't seen a woman so fine since Bull brought in those wenches. Wenches? Sam asks. Although my question would be, Bull? There's cows now?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, are the frogs having sex with the women? I mean, if they are, then cows would be a next step, wouldn't they? So,
Is that how it works?
in some states, apparently, Colin.
Is that the logical next step? All right. Wasn't aware of that. Yes, Commander Toti was so impressed he promoted Bull, and now he's Toti's butler. Bull hates all human beings. Leroy reveals to us that the frog mutants were created through the humans' biological warfare, and then they were herded onto those reservations as if they were cattle. Can you herd frogs like cattle? I mean, Bull you can, but no, never mind.
All right.
Sam says he had no part of that. He hates the government. All government. Leroy says he's prepared to offer pretty lilies for Spangle. Sam says he's looking at a lot of expense here, so Leroy offers 50 lilies. That struck a spark. Now let's see if we can light a fire. Let's take a look at the lady. Good bones, he says.
So, when they say lilies, what is this currency then?
I don't know if it's actual lilies or it's just something that they call lilies.
Right.
We don't actually see any of it.
No,
right?
because
So-
it was a bit confusing.
Well, lilies doesn't work as a currency because anybody can grow a lily.
Yeah. So it's got to be slang.
You're like, I got 5,000 lilies.
Mhm.
Oh, well, I've got 10,000 in my fish pond.
Do you think they just call
That's
them
just
lilies
rude, Joe.
because they're frogs and toads?
Well, I think that maybe that's what the writers were going for.
Yep. Makes sense.
Genius.
So Hell shows off Spangle's firm figure and excellent teeth, and he goes on to say that she can provide endless nights of pleasure.
Yep. Endless nights.
Endless nights. I don't think I want endless nights, to be honest. No, I'd
don't?
like a bit of breakfast
You want
at
them
some
to
point.
stop at some
Yeah, I'd like a
point.
bit of breakfast at
Yeah.
some point, bit of sausage.
Yeah. Oh, but you like a
I
bit
do
of
like a
sausage.
bit of sausage. Yeah. The big and meaty one, the Cumberland kind,
Bigger the better.
Absolutely. Nice bit of
Black pudding.
yeah, blood sausage. Yeah. But Fez Frog, Leroy, isn't after a sex slave, thank God. that was like literally what went through my mind. I thought, thank God. He wants a dancer.
But not just any
No.
dancer. What kind of dancer does he want?
He wants an erotic dancer.
You're good at that, aren't you?
Erotic dancing.
Yeah. Didn't you used to earn money in Wigan doing that?
Well, there, we got closed down very quickly.
You
We
did?
Yeah.
Too erotic.
Too erotic. I mean, you can have erotic and then you can have too erotic, and I
Yeah.
it crossed the line a little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
that. Oh, well.
Happy days, though.
Yeah. Dancing's lost. Erotica's gained.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
happy days for some people.
Yeah. Blind.
Blind.
And deaf, oddly.
Blind and deaf or dead.
Either of those would do.
Why do we keep...
I mean, if you're one, then you're probably the other two as well, right? If you're dead, you're blind and deaf.
This is true, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're hitting all the deathly qualities.
Yeah.
So suddenly someone yanks on Spangle's chain.
Yanks on Spangle's chain. That's a sentence you never thought you'd ever utter.
I never thought I'd be talking about sentient giant frogs, but there you go.
Oh, I knew you'd be talking about that.
You knew it was coming one day.
Yeah, nothing to do with this film.
just generally. It's Bull, a big frog with an eye patch and an incredibly deep voice.
Oh yeah, he's a bullfrog. That's where the word bull comes from. Okay.
I didn't get that. Don't roll your eyes at me. Bull inquires who brought Spangle here. Hell introduces himself and tells Bull that the girl is bartered to Leroy. Leroy tries to interrupt, but Bull turns on him saying, "Shut your hole!" It's...
Oh, you do eccentric old ladies much better than you do bullfrogs.
I've often been told that, yeah. It's an interesting choice, this acting choice that this guy makes.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
No private... No private barters allowed in Frogtown, he says. Toadie's law.
Yeah, because I hate that guy. Private barters, useless soldier.
Wasn't he in Dad's Army?
He was, yeah.
They cut him out after the first series, though, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Bull tries to auction Spangle for 5 lilies, but there's no takers. So Bull thinks he's won her all for himself. Ain't good enough, says Hell, swatting Bull's hand away. Well, I say hand. It's more of a... What is it, a flipper?
What is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's slimy, whatever it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bull punches Hell in the stomach and drags Spangle off. Later, Hell regains consciousness to the sight of a female frog whispering, "I love you." Well, any port in a storm, I say.
Yeah, and you have.
It's the Frog Insurgent.
Wasn't that the sequel to The Bourne Identity?
I didn't do as well, funnily enough.
No, strange that. The Frog Insurgent. What a good action, though.
There was. What a lot of leg action.
Yeah. The only problem I had with it is because of the book. I'd read it.
Oh dear. She tells Hell. She tells Hell that Bull has closed the saloon and everyone has gone to the mines. And Bull has taken Spangle to the palace. It's not much of a palace, though, when you see it, is it? It's just more of the factory.
Yeah, it's not grand or anything. No.
The Frog Woman says that she's sworn to fight Commander Toadie to the death. Hell thinks that this is the perfect time to break in and rescue Spangle and the harem.
Can I just point out that she doesn't appear to have achieved much in this sworn desire to fight Toadie to the death?
Well, maybe she's just biding her time and waiting for the right moment.
Well, bloody biding her time, all right. How long she want?
You don't know the difficulties of being a frog dancing woman.
Actually, I do.
Oh, sorry. You're down with the frog sisters. Oh yeah. Yeah,
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I've often thought that. Hell thinks that this is the perfect time to break in and rescue Spangle and the harem, but Frog Woman isn't too convinced. Bull ties Spangle to a railing and then proceeds to make scurry noises in her face, which seems to amuse him. He sort of goes...
Oh no! In the subtitles, this comes up as frog language.
Does it really?
I had the subtitles on. Yeah,
Frog language. All right. Okay.
frog language.
I
Yep,
like that.
that's what this is.
Bull talks to a mysterious figure in a hood and a mask. And while he's distracted, Spangle tries to break out of her chains, but two samurai frogs, yes, samurai frogs, pull out the swords, and they persuade her otherwise.
Yep, well you would. The two frogs with swords. What you
Yeah,
gonna do?
samurai frogs. You just, what you're not gonna stand up against those, are you?
No. That would be a good spin-off film, Samurai Frogs.
Oh yeah, I'd love samurai frogs.
You would, yeah. I can
There's
see that.
newt better than a samurai frog, is there? Anyway, Hell is still talking with Frog Woman. He's still frozen.
I'm in shock.
Hell is still talking with Frog Woman. He thanks her for helping, but she wants a different kind of thanks.
That's right.
This is where it gets messy.
Oh, go on. Why?
But we're talking, human amphibian sex, aren't we?
You say that, but you can actually see through her red gown that she's wearing, and clearly the only part of her that's frog-like is her head and her hands. Everything else looks like a woman.
Well, that will explain what his suggestion is in a minute, isn't it? But he manages to dissuade her for a second, but she's determined. Just do me a favour, he asks. Put this on, and he hands her a sack for her head. So there you go.
No. I know that's normally your technique, but in the film, he puts the bag on her head so he can run off without
I was
her
going to
knowing.
get to that bit.
But it's nothing to do with the fact that she looks like a frog, and he's going like, "Oh, you remember that phrase that was going around at the time we were kids, a two-bagger or whatever, that horrible phrase?"
No.
Okay, well then, I won't go
All right.
into it.
It sounds like you probably shouldn't. Meanwhile, Bull has discovered Spangle's true identity and has her taken to Toady. He asks the mysterious figure to come and help him identify someone. Back with Hell, Frog Woman waits with the bag on her head. While Hell decides what to do next, he's obviously thinking of legging it, I assume.
Oh, yep, definitely. Why not?
Suddenly, his crotch starts to beep. Spangle is too far out of range.
Yeah.
Have you ever had your crotch beep, haven't you?
I've had it wail occasionally.
Now that's you sobbing after you've,
Oh, I thought it was like a ghostly, like you know the siren that the Ghostbusters guy makes. Wah.
When you said a ghostly wail, the first thing that pops into my head was more of a ooh.
Oh, I had that too.
Is that on a Friday night?
It doesn't matter
Alright.
the day.
Okay.
It doesn't care. It's
Okay.
not specific.
They hurry until Frogwoman falls into a twisted mess of wires. She tells Hell to go on without him. Without him? Without her, even.
Yeah, but even then, she just falls over and suddenly she's tangled in all these wires. How did
there's
she
no reason
achieve
for
that? From just falling over?
And he continues on through the tunnel. As he gets closer, the beeping stops. From a gantry, he sees Spangle brought before Toady, who is a giant, scary-looking amphibian.
Scary.
He's a bit scary.
Okay.
He's a bit, he's more scary than the others.
Bit scary.
It's good, it's
Okay,
good makeup for Toady. Yeah.
It's all right. Yeah.
The mysterious stranger, breathing like Darth Vader through his mask. COVID.
Like that. Oh. Maybe that's what Darth Vader had.
Yeah, well, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, in a galaxy far, far away. Maybe they didn't know what it was.
Yeah. The mysterious stranger shakes Toadie's hand. The bargain is sealed, croaks.
Croaks.
The mysterious stranger has human hands. I wonder who this could be.
Steven Spielberg.
That would be something.
Would be.
I was hoping for William Shatner, but
You're always hoping for William Shatner. That's your problem, Paul.
there's nothing. It's not a
You
problem.
just sit there every day, rocking back and forth, going, "Oh, I wish it was William Shatner." Why are you watching Loose Women?
It's not a problem. It's the solution.
He's the solution.
There's nothing that William Shatner can't fix in life.
Really?
Yeah.
Your life?
Yeah, all right, maybe not. Toady is planning on having Spangle for dinner later. At least it's not more toad sex.
No. Is he going to eat her?
I think that's what he says. He's going to have her for dinner later.
But frogs aren't...
Well, they eat
Carnivorous.
insects, don't they?
Yeah, I suppose. All right. Okay.
It's a bit of a stretch, but,
Yeah.
they are mutant frogs at the end of the day. So
That is true.
Mhm. Yeah.
And that may be just one aspect of their mutation.
Yes. The stranger gestures to a crate and says, "This is the first shipment. There shall be another in a week," before walking away.
Just shipments of what?
We'll see later. Suddenly the rail breaks and Hell falls from the gantry. He loses consciousness and Toady orders him seized. Spangle's dragged away.
Yeah, it's never going to stop amusing me, that name, but go on.
Frogwoman has been watching all this from above when she hears a noise and spins around drawing a knife. But it's just Looney Tunes.
Or she just draws it. Like, little doodle.
It's not going to help, is it?
Can you tell what it is yet? Is it is it a pen? No. It's mightier than the sword, but it's not. Is it a hairbrush? No. Oh, wait. Is it a knife?
I'd just like to point out you shouldn't really use the phrase "Can you tell what it is yet?" anymore.
Why? Oh, I guess not.
Yeah.
That was his line.
It was, yes. We'll
Yeah.
leave it there. For those in the know, you know what we're talking about. She wants to help Spangle and Hell, but Looney thinks it's impossible. Later, Spangle has been taken to the harem, where women wave their arms over her, dancing a little bit while she's strapped to a table.
Yeah, haven't they got like pieces of fabric in their hand?
Yes, they start to wave a bit of what look like scarves over her face.
Right, that she gets some kind of arousal from?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
relaxes her in some way?
Yeah. She tries to tell the women that she's come to rescue them, but they seem more concerned with awakening her body. Meanwhile, Hal's been strung up by his arms, and Bull is getting ready to torture him. He grabs a chainsaw and says that the commander is curious about medtech inventions, so he's going to do a little exploratory surgery, and he advances towards Hell's crotch.
That doesn't sound good.
It doesn't sound good, no. Spangle is starting to feel the effects of the harem ritual as they wave scarves over her body. Without great passion, you cannot face the dance of the three snakes.
That's true. Absolutely.
Have you faced the dance of the three snakes, Colin?
I have, although when the woman says it, who has a British accent,
She does.
she doesn't say passion, she says Persian.
Does she? I didn't notice that.
She does. The Persian. I was like,
Who says
really
Persian?
British?
Who says
Yeah,
Persian?
I don't know. Nope.
Not sure what county she's from.
Nope. I think she's from the county of Made-It-Upistan.
Made-Upistan. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice seaside town there.
It's next to Absolute Bollockshire.
I think I've been there. I think we grew up. I think we grew up there, didn't we,
I
Colin?
think you were thrown out of there, weren't you?
Yeah, well, I've been thrown out of a lot of places. So,
For those farmyard things.
farmyard things, quote unquote. All right, this is a
That's
joke.
the title of your autobiography, Farmyard Things by Paul Rudd.
I've never been on a farm. Actually, that's not true. I have, but
Subtitles, I hit the bullseye.
Hell screams at Bull not to chainsaw the apparatus strapped to his crotch, as it's wired to blow, but Bull isn't convinced.
It probably doesn't care either way, right?
Well, if it blows up Hell, he doesn't care, does he?
No.
No. Suddenly, the chainsaw loses power, and Bull has to go and get more gas.
Yep.
The women are still waving their scarves over Spangle when one accidentally brushes her earring. The device...
It's a very sensitive earring.
It's very sensitive for just the brush of a light scarf against it.
Yeah. That could be annoying if she's getting like ready on putting stuff on, a hat or something, and she's like, oops. Or she doesn't notice. Meanwhile, he's like crawled up in the corner screaming in pain.
So why would she wear them all the time, though?
Well, she can't put them anywhere because someone else is going to brush against them.
That's true. So technically she has to wear them then.
What happens if she's wearing them at night and rolls over in bed?
He's dead.
Yeah.
Unless she rolled back, he's dead.
Yeah. I think there's a flaw in this.
There is.
I'm no expert, but I'm starting to see a little crack in the plot.
It's almost like you're saying it's all bullshit, Colin.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Of course not. No. Only if it was a horror film.
Yeah, well, of course,
Yeah.
Marvel.
Yeah, or Marvel.
Yeah.
The device suddenly begins to shock Hell, and he screams to Bull to cut it off. I gotta tell you, you're one weird dude, says Bull. It's a good line.
It is, yeah. There's not many good lines. There's a few.
There's a few, not many, as you say. Frogwoman and Looney sneak inside. Frogwoman and Looney.
Yeah. I remember when you wrote that script, Detective Show.
I was thinking that could be the new name for the podcast. Frogwoman and Looney.
Who's who?
I wouldn't like to say, Colin.
Oh, you're definitely Frog Woman.
Ooh. Oh, I can't do that, can I? I keep doing that. No. I shouldn't.
Yeah. And you keep saying you can't do it every time.
I know.
And then you just do it. You're not learning.
I know.
Typical Frog Woman.
Yes. Ooh. Oh, did it again?
Jeez.
They sneak inside, arguing about who's going to do what. Looney says that he can fire the signal flare while she gets Hell. With a peck on the cheek, she agrees.
Well, she's chicken now.
A chicken frog. Frog chicken.
Frog chicken, okay.
Frog chin. Frog chin.
Wait, are you having a stroke?
That sounded racist, didn't it? Frog chin.
Yeah, I was like some kind of... Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just going with it, you know.
Pills, Paul. Take your pills.
I'm going with it. Bull begins to chainsaw the device as sparks fly. Slowly, Frogwoman advances. The device breaks off into two pieces and Bull laughs. No explosion. It's a fake, shouts Hell angrily. She tricked me.
Yeah. Jeez.
She didn't.
No. Because?
Because, suddenly, it explodes in Bull's face.
All right.
The harem women dab the sweat from Spangle's brow, telling her, keep the fires high and you may survive the dance of the three snakes. Good advice.
Very important, these three snakes.
We never actually see them, do we?
No, we don't.
No. It's a shame.
They're implied later.
Yeah. A guard fetches Spangle, and she takes him out. I can get you out, she tells them. Maybe you're right, they agree, until two more guards appear and drag her away. The harem woman shrugs. Then again, it's a funny gag.
Yeah, it's good.
Frogwoman runs in to free Hell. Are you okay, she asks. Looking down at himself, he replies, Yep, all there. I owe you one, he tells her. So she pulls out the sack for her head. Not now, says Hell. That's also an amusing little moment as well.
Yeah. Call back to it earlier.
Again, that also felt very Carry On-ish as well.
It did, yeah.
They start to leave when suddenly Bull jumps up, growling, and he stabs the frog woman.
Oh, he does, yeah.
Hell punches him out and lowers her to the ground. Angrily, Hell fights Bull, stabbing him and body slamming him into the ground. So the wrestling moves would have to have come up at some point, so here they are.
Well, you've hired Roddy Piper. I mean, if you hired Stephen Hawking for a film, you're going to have some physics questions at some point. So you hire this guy, you're going to have some wrestling moves.
True. And to be honest, Stephen Hawking's in Hell Comes to Frogtown would be a slightly different take.
It would be. I'd watch it, though.
So would I. Could be a better movie, really, when you think about it.
It could be, yeah.
Looking down, Hell's face fixes with a look of heroic determination as the music swells. Either that or he badly needs a lavatory.
That's one of the two. You can't tell, Roddy.
You can't tell. Good.
Sometimes they actually made the mistake on set. Ugh.
Oh, that would have been a messy day, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it was. Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah.
Spangle is brought before Toadie, who nods to a minion. I don't mean a little yellow guy with a
Bottom.
Yeah. Bottom banana. Who yawns and begins to turn a turbine. Music plays. Dance for me or die, he orders.
I'll dance.
You would as well, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, I'd give it a go.
I've seen you dance.
Dance of the Three Snakes. Yeah.
It's not very arousing, but it's technically it's dancing. So awkwardly, she begins the dance of the Three Snakes. It's less than impressive until she remembers the words of the harem girl. Her dance gets more and more sensual, and Toadie gets more and more horny. He's a horny toad.
Oh, okay.
Looney, meanwhile, is sneaking around in the background. Spangle's dancing becomes more arousing. Toadie starts to rub his knee with a slimy, webbed hand.
Oh, okay. All right.
A guard finds Looney and questions him, but Looney takes out the guard and fires the flare into the sky.
Yep.
Outside, atop the vehicle, Sentinella is polishing her gun.
Of course she is. I mean, what else would she be doing? That's all she's been doing for the entire film.
Well, you've got to keep it clean. You never know when you might need to use it.
To be honest, I'd rather have watched 90 minutes of Sentinella cleaning her gun.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. She sees the signal. Spangle's dance is really starting to hot up.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, smoke. Flames. Fire.
Something begins to twitch under Toadie's trousers.
Is it your eye?
Is he what?
Oh, sorry. You twitch your eye whenever anything gets aroused. I've noticed that. You tell.
Well, there's a few eyes twitching, I think.
Is there?
Yes.
Oh.
He jumps to his feet. You have aroused the Three Snakes, he declares.
I like the fact that he announces it.
Oh, he's proud of it.
I mean, you could imagine if you did that. You jumped up, you went, "You have aroused me. I have heard on."
Maybe that's where I'm going wrong, Colin.
It is. You need to announce it, Paul. Like a royal proclamation.
I have a stiffy.
I have 3 inches of love rod for you, my dear.
3.5? Come on, don't sell me short.
Love Rod is the Welsh guy who lives next door.
Oh, I love Rod.
Yeah, I know you do.
He's a great guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice chap, yeah.
They think I'm sexy.
My God. So, pulling up his garment, Spangle stirs in disbelief. Come to me, growls Toadie. I ain't going anywhere near those things, cries Spangle. We still don't see them, though.
No, we don't know. We can only imagine what they are.
Yeah, we can.
And you have.
I have. I rewound it and imagined twice.
Oh, did you?
I did, yeah.
Wait, why did you have to rewind it to imagine?
I like to be in the moment.
Also, what are you rewinding? What decade are you living in, Paul?
Retrospection, Colin.
Oh,
Retrospection.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah,
Go with it.
Yeah.
Spangle gives Toady a swift 3 kicks in his snakes.
Oh, you hate a kick in your snakes.
Guards aim their shotguns at her. Suddenly, the doors are kicked in. It's Hell sporting 2 guns. Eat lead, froggies, he snarls. Taking out the guards, he turns to Toady, who leaps into the air and lands on a gantry overhead. Hell helps Spangle to her feet. And as they look into each other's eyes, he smiles and says, "Let's boogie."
I'm not sure she could do that dance either.
Not in that dress.
No,
No.
not with those legs.
I do think that these one-liners is the stuff that... It's the kind of stuff that Piper's the best at.
Yeah, some of them are good, some of them not so.
No, I'm not talking about the quality of the one-liners, but the delivery of them is what
Got
he's
it,
best
yep.
at doing. If you think back to, They Live, he's best when he's just got one-liners to say.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
In a corridor, Helen Spangle witnessed new shotguns being handed out to the guards, so this is what was in those crates.
Right.
Then we get this weird little moment where Spangle notices a necklace around Hell's neck, and this is one of those moments that you were talking about.
This is the third one.
Yeah. The necklace belonged, apparently, to his daughter, who died in the war.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is only here, though, so that they can do this bit at the end of the movie.
Yeah, it's a bit naff.
It is a bit naff. Yeah. In all fairness to Roddy Piper, though, he's not terrible in this bit.
It's totally not the fault of the actors. It's just not great writing.
No. It's kind of like when you throw in helicopters for no reason.
Telling me, sunshine.
There's a private joke there. Spangle pretends to stagger out into the corridor, falling into the guards' arms before taking them out with some kung fu. I mean, it looks like kung fu. It's an approximation of kung fu. Yeah.
Martial arts of some description.
Yeah. Hell smiles. "Sure you need me?" he asks. "They will," replies Spangle, kicking in a door, revealing the harem women. "It's a miracle," one exclaims.
All right. Because they're being rescued.
By a man.
Oh, you think that's the inference?
Well, I think they're looking at him, aren't they? They do that a lot. I mean, there's that weird shot that we're going to talk about at the end of the movie. Outside, Sentinella pulls up in the truck, car thing, whatever it is, and aims the M16 at 2 guards. "You boys going to eat dirt or lead?" she asks. They quickly eat dirt.
Yeah.
You like that bit? You just like any bit with Sentinella in is
Kind of, yeah.
Not enough of her.
Nope.
I mean, you see enough of her, obviously.
Yeah, you see a lot of her, but just not in time.
Mm-hmm. She honks the horn. Hey.
God.
Inside, Hell and Spangle are leading the women out when Toady suddenly pops back up with guards. Luckily, so does Looney, who opens fire, giving Hell cover. Outside, everyone piles into the truck, but Looney staggers out. He's hurt, and Hell helps him over. Firing the M16, I hear her speed out of there. But we see a close-up of a key turning in an ignition. An engine rumbles to life. A frog points a shotgun and orders, "Give chase." Our heroes are speeding through the desert. It looks like they've made it. Unfortunately, Looney is badly wounded. "I've lived my 9 lives," he says. And he dies.
So now we've got cats now.
Cats, frogs.
We've had squids, frogs, toads, cats. Yeah, bulls.
It's all there. All life is there.
Yeah.
Looney's kind of a pointless character, isn't he?
Yeah, the only thing he does is fire the gun at one point. That's it.
Yeah, and I'm sure that they could have worked that in for one of the other characters. Maybe the frog woman could have done that, couldn't she, really?
Yep, no use for it whatsoever.
Mortar shells erupt around them. Toady is approaching in an armoured jeep. A chase and a firefight ensues. Sentinella gets hit in the arm.
Ah, wounded.
She's wounded. She's bleeding. Oh, she'll be all right.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Suddenly, an explosion from the front sends them crashing to a halt. The mysterious stranger stands before them, aiming a bazooka. "Going my way," he says menacingly.
Oh, menacingly was that?
Shall we do it? Going my way.
It's easy to confuse menacingly with mincingly.
Going my way.
Yeah, see? I knew it.
You can't get me in trouble again.
I know.
Yeah. He orders everyone out of the truck. The gang throw down their weapons. The stranger lifts his mask and reveals himself. Surprise, surprise! It's Devlin, or Count Sodom.
Yes. Sodom.
Sodom.
Sod the lot of them. Don't care.
No one has ever referred to him as Sodom, have they?
No.
I'm not missing something, am I?
No. That's what it is
never
in the
been said.
credits on IMDb.
Okay. He has a speech.
Yeah, oh, does he?
"This used to be a man's world," he says. "But now there's too many women. They have us by the short hairs. But I'm going to change that. I deal arms to the greeners for uranium, and then I give it to the renegade scientists for processing. Soon I shall have the only nuclear weapon since the war, and then I'll wipe the slate clean. I'll get rid of the weak ones, and the criminals, and the..." Think I've heard this speech on YouTube.
Yeah, I was going to say, enough about your personal political opinions. What's the speech that Devlin gives in the film?
I'm not like this.
Oh, okay.
I know people that are like this, but I'm not like this.
All right. Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, Hell is whispering to the harem girl to grab his sword, and he means his sword.
Yeah. There's no
It's not a euphemism.
here.
No. That's strapped to his back. Devlin levels his gun at Spangle, but the woman quickly grabs the sword, passes it to Hell, who hurls it over his head at Devlin. It slams straight through his body, and he tumbles backwards off the cliff.
Clearly dead.
Clearly dead. I mean, it's gone right through his body.
Absolutely. There's no way you could ever imagine somebody surviving this.
Not at all. Not at all. It's not going to happen.
No.
"Long-winded son of a bitch," says Hell.
Oh, I thought he was talking to me, but yeah, that's in the film.
But when Hell and Spangle go looking for the body, they find only the sword and a trail of blood.
No. How is that possible, Paul?
He survived. Hell tells Spangle to stay with the girls while he goes off to finish things. Spangle and Hell share a moment.
Another one.
Another one. Hell finds Devlin's prone body, but he's playing possum. He gets up and he aims his bazooka at Hell's back.
How he still got the bazooka?
I know. He didn't fall off with it, did he?
No.
Don't think about it.
Okay.
But as he aims the bazooka, his boot scrapes on the rock. Hell spins around and shoots him dead.
Or maybe he survives this one, because this guy seems to be pretty invincible.
Yeah, I was waiting for him to pop up again before the end of the film.
Again, there's another hour to the film, and just Devlin keeps popping up. Gets shot, stabbed, garroted, whatever.
That's the movie there. That's the movie.
Yeah.
Picking up the bazooka, Hell gives him one last look and walks away. Suddenly, he hears a mortar shell falling and takes cover. An explosion erupts around him. And this was where I noticed the Star Trek rock for the first time.
Okay.
Running to the girls, he finds the truck destroyed as Toady pulls up in his jeep. Hell aims the bazooka and orders the guards to run away. "Not you, Toady," he growls. "We're going down together." "No!" whimpers Toady. He says it like that. He goes, "Oh, wait, it's more like a no!" Like that.
I'm not sure. That sounds like Mr. Ed.
We're getting horses now as well, are we?
Yeah, I think so. Sounds like it.
Well, it's like an animal farm. in here.
Yeah. How many episodes of the podcast do you want to do? Just stamp your hoof.
What, there's someone
2
down the
more?
well? There's someone down the well? Timmy. Hell pulls the trigger, but nothing happens. Laughing, Toady attacks and they fight atop the Star Trek rock. Very reminiscent of Kirk fighting the Gorn, but...
That's true. And Gorn looks like a lizard kind of guy.
Exactly. Same universe. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. Imagine that.
Yeah. There's punching, nut kicking, eye gouging, until Hell manages to kick Toady over the edge.
Do you remember those days, pal?
What's that?
Oh, the nut kicking and the eye gouging. On Friday night at the Turnkey.
Yeah, I've reformed.
Yeah. Eye gouging, nut kicking, in an ankle of piss.
Oh, the ankle of piss was standard.
Oh, yeah. It always
Obviously,
did that.
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't up to the ankles, then there was something going wrong there, wasn't really?
Why was that about that nightclub?
It was just filthy.
It was, wasn't it? It really was a horrible place.
It's not there anymore.
Well, not
Surprisingly.
surprised. I mean, I think it even changed its name when I was living there. I think it changed to Movies.
Yeah, I think it did, yeah.
Yeah.
Still piss, though. Still piss.
Oh, yeah, still garbage. And yet, we still went.
Great days.
Yeah.
But Toady clings onto Hell's legs, threatening to pull him over the edge with him. Very Star Trek 3.
Wow, you're really on board with the Star Trek references.
Well, there was a lot. It just reminded me a lot of Star Trek, the final.
It's almost like you're watching this and going, I'd rather be watching Star Trek 3.
I wish I was watching Star Trek. That's what I was thinking.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Hell manages to grab his sword. He cuts off Toady's hand, and he falls off the edge to his death.
Wow, are you sure this time?
I think so. I was waiting for him to come back.
Yeah, it just keeps popping up.
Mm-hmm.
But this is film 3 hours long. Oh, that's why.
Hell returns to the wreck of the truck. He finds a piece of bloodied cloth. Things don't look good.
No.
But someone calls out to him. It's Spangle and the girls. They've been hiding. Hell and Spangle argue until he grabs her and he kisses her. Stop, she says. You need to save yourself for the fertiles. I have enough, he smirks. Do you remember those days, Colin, when you could just splash it around whenever you wanted? Didn't have to worry about it?
Oh, you sound like you're discussing Old Spice or something. Of course, that is what you used to call it.
Yeah. They were great days, weren't they?
No, well, maybe.
No,
For
it's
some
just
people.
it's just a light cough. Isn't
If
it?
you're lucky.
If you're lucky, yeah.
And then it puts you back out.
Yeah. I mean, you have a sleep and a sandwich when you wake up because you're hungry.
Oh, I always want a sandwich.
Yeah. She tries to zap him with her earring, but he's not on the leash anymore. Why didn't you run off? She asks. I knew you'd miss me, he smiles. They embrace and kiss, finally. Later, the girls are climbing into Toadie's vehicle. Hell gives Sentinella his daughter's necklace. Something to hang on to when you're alone, he says. And this is the reason why we had that scene earlier in the movie.
Yeah, she's never going to be alone.
She's not, is she?
No.
Climbing into the vehicle beside Spangle, she tells him that maybe after completing his duties, she can get them both a couple of weeks' leave. That sounds great, he says, before realising what she's just said. What do you mean, after I've finished my duties? They turn, and he finds all the women in the back, smiling at him hungrily.
Yep.
They all want a piece of him, and we all know what piece that is.
It's a tough life.
It is. Sighing, he relents. I guess what they say is true. A soldier's work is never done. Spangle kisses his cheek, and they set off for the journey home. And that's the end of Hell Comes to Frogtown. So, Colin, what did you think of Hell Comes to Frogtown?
Well, it's kind of weird because in my mind I remember this being a great film. I have it as a special edition Blu-ray as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know whether this is one of those factors of doing the podcast where we actually have to analyze the film and look at it and consider it in a different way than what we'd normally do when we're watching it. But I didn't enjoy this at all. It was just so boring.
Yeah.
But I always remember this as being like The Thing, Escape from New York. I know those are Carpenter films, but that kind of coolness, you know.
And filled with action.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing happens in this film.
No.
Roddy Piper is not that great. The main female lead isn't that interesting. The one that is interesting doesn't get enough to do.
Mm-hmm.
And she's interesting. I don't mean obviously because we think she's attractive. I mean, she's actually, I like
the more
her kind
interesting
of like,
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see more of Frogtown and how it works. I mean, obviously it doesn't because it's nonsense.
Yeah.
It's just like they've gone, oh, these words are to do with frogs.
A better movie could have pulled it off, though, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think I was disappointed with this viewing because it didn't live up to my memories of the past.
Yeah.
So for me, this film is unfortunately a miss.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on this. I mean, I'm a bit conflicted with this movie. I mean, on the one hand, it's everything that I love, isn't it? It's schlocky genre.
Frogs, sex, boobs.
Yeah. It's all low budget,
bestiality,
down and dirty feel to it. It looks like a film. It looks like a film shot in 19 days for sure.
Yeah.
And I love all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But there's always been something missing in it for me, and I remember seeing it years ago when it first came out and loving it.
Yeah.
Like you know.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
But watching it now, today, it just feels distinctly average.
Yeah.
And a bit boring, as you said. Roddy Piper's never going to win any acting awards, but he does do the action stuff well, but there's just not enough of it in this for him to do.
Right.
And going back to right to the beginning of the episode when I was talking about an actor that could do this stuff better than Roddy Piper, which we mentioned when we did They Live in a previous episode, Kurt Russell.
Okay, so I thought that was who you meant.
Kurt Russell could do this so much better than Roddy Piper and probably make this film 10 times better just by being in it.
Right.
So I can't say I hate it. There's bits of it that I enjoy, but there's not enough of those bits. So for me, same as you, it's not a hit. Sadly, it's not a hit. I wish it was. I wish it was.
Some of the times we watch stuff that you like and I don't like, or we both dislike, but we're never usually disappointed that we don't like it. But I think this is the first time we're really like, oh, this is one of those cases where the original reason for creating this podcast is where nostalgia hasn't brought us through it because we just don't realize, we don't see what we used to see in it.
Yeah, and I think after having done so many episodes where that was the case, where we know just with us that it is nostalgia that makes us think that certain things are hits, and we've admitted to it.
Yeah.
This is the first time, as you say, that it's not been enough.
No. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, on that disappointment.
So yeah, that is quite sad. Oh well.
Thank you to our current Patreon supporters who make sure another month goes by that Paul doesn't have to get a second job as a scuba diving pizza delivery guy, although doesn't mind a soggy bottom. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Bye. Filthy.